kender til 5. Det er ligesom robotter, det er kollegiate shit. De kender ham, alle kan ikke kende sig selv. Men rolig min bror, du kan vende dig til. Jeg kender til rotter, jeg kender til 5. Det er ligesom robotter, de... Welcome back to TransGuyReacts. My name is Nik and I make videos about whatever I want to make videos about. Usually it's LGBTQ plus content. Right now I'm on a GL kick and I'm making content about girl love videos, specifically Thai ones, and I do a lot of content on Faye Yoko. Right now that seems to be what people love to watch, so I'm doing a video today about the Y Universe Awards that Faye and Yoko attended, and it was a really good time for them, I have to say, and a very interesting like expression for them. Nothing out of the ordinary, just like very, very loving, very, very over the top. People might say this is fan service. I would say yes and no. The things that they do don't like, they don't need to do this. It's a little bit above and beyond fan service, and they kind of do whatever they want. Looking back at like even their last couple of award shows and the marriage equality press conference, they just do what they want, and even mentioned that like their company has told them to separate, and they don't even realize that they're doing some of the things they're doing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys just feel really, really comfortable together. Are they together? We don't know. Are they intimate in a lot of ways? Yes, very much so. And I personally think that they are together. I think that whenever they deny that they're together, there's for contractual reasons and like mainly to keep us out of their business, say that they're not. And actions speak louder than words, and like seriously, like they don't need to do all the things that they be doing. Like, it's really unnecessary in terms of fan service, but they feel very comfortable to do it, and I'm here for it. Even if it is fan service, I'm like, I love it. I want to see more of it. So let's get into this video about the Y Universe Awards. So Faye and Yoko were nominated for 3 awards: Best GL Series, Best Couple, and then Best Cutie Award, but that was really just for Yoko. So they went in there, and then they might have been nominated for a few other awards actually, but they went in there for these 3 awards specifically, and they ended up winning them. But let's get into the look. As you can see, Faye is wearing a white suit, like a white top with like a white flower, and these like white pants. They're like shorts, but they're like half shorts, half transparent material. She looks fantastic. I love the updo. She wears white a lot, and I really respect that. I could never wear that much white. I get dirty too easily. And then Yoko came in with this really classy black dress with the sleeves that look like they're not attached, but they're attached in the back, with like rhinestones and stuff. She looks very elegant. They've definitely like moved towards making her look more her age, which she's 23. When she first started, she definitely looked really young, and now they've made sure to like mature her image, and she looks really good. Let's get into the event. I might have to mute everything because this copyright, but this is them walking into the event looking regal as fuck. Look at this. Both of them in heels. Of course, Yoko's dress is too long. That's like a standard. I feel like it's kind of a trope, her dress being too long. Even Faye is looking at it like, is it okay? It's way too long. But they look really good. They always look good. And Faye, waving crowd. This is them again, taking photos. Yoko always staring at her feet. And then they are always holding hands, arms, or something. And look at Faye's hand placement. Always on Yoko's side, on her ass. I mean, that's fine. That could be benign, right? But just the amount that it is just like kind of ridiculous. This is them again, posing for photos. There's lots of time to pose for photos, so they did a lot of that. They look good though. They really do. Like, they look amazing when they go out to events. Definitely a power couple. Yoko telling Faye where to look. They both help each other out when there's just not many people. It's kind of distracting. They have a lot of fans yelling for them and stuff, so it's a little hard to know where to look. But look at that hand placement. Oh, holding hands immediately. And not just this, they are locked. If I went in straight for the locked hand, okay. More photos. Oh, this is the same one. They locked hands, then they walked away. Giving love to the crowd because they've been there for hours waiting for them just to get a few seconds of like pictures or video, which is so wild. But I mean, I appreciate it because then I have something to react to. But I'm like, I could never be one of those people. Oh, yep. Hold on to each other for your photos. I mean, this is fan service. Sure, this is part of the. You're taking photos. You gotta look good. You gotta look like you want to be together. So sure. But again, holding hands immediately right after. Oh. Okay. Why are they being shy about this? What? Why is Faye blushing? What are they laughing about? They're blushing and laughing like about. They do this all the time. Why are they so? They're being so. They look like fucking mannequins. They look like dolls. They look great though. Fine, just on that hip. Her preferred placement, to be honest. That or the butt. More photos. And Faye knows how to stand for a photo because she is a beauty queen, so she knows what she's doing. Walking the red carpet. Or is this like orange? I can't really tell. Okay, bunny ears, alright. Looking for kisses. Oh. Here's another like close up of the cheek thing. Oh, why are you so embarrassed by that, Faye? That is so weird. Oh. This is when they were next to the logo and they were doing like a little bit of a mini interview. It's not much. They're just saying like, thank you for coming to the fans and their appreciation. It's pretty standard. Then they took photos and they had to do like kind of like a mini interview, but this is like the photos in front of the logo. More photos. I think this is right after they're like, okay, leave. Yeah, see, holding hands. The amount of hand, like, you don't need to be this attached. Like, even for fan service, like, it's not necessary. Unnecessary. And if I sneaked a peek, she's like, what's around the corner? Oh, okay, that's where we go. Okay, great. But they give their fans so much time. They really do. They're super, super appreciative and try to make it special for them. I'll let them have some photos. I mean, they're the ones kind of feeding the machine anyway, more so than even the traditional media sites. And they got P-Bass up there telling them to come on. She's like, come on, girls, let's go. That's so funny. No, she does take a photo, but still, she's like, can you all come? And then they're going around the corner. They have to go up the stairs. Look at Faye's hand. Where's her hand at? Her hand is attached to Yoko's body. Jesus. It's like, we get it. She's yours. You don't need to be that attached. She was still holding on to her. That is crazy. Back on her. Back on her. Okay. Oh, they do their customary bow. The cameraman came up the stairs at the wrong time, but it's fine. They'll be edited out. This is just another view of them going up the stairs. And Faye's hands just... wow. Look at Faye. I thought she was busy saying hi, hello, talking to fans, but no, her instincts are on Yoko. Oh yeah, she's still touching Yoko no matter what. Like Faye be multitasking. She can do a lot of things at one time. Like this. Like she's talking to people, she'll be holding stuff, and she'll still have hands on Yoko. I'm like, unnecessary. Like, you don't need to do that. Like, you don't need to do that. If this is fan service, why? It's like not necessary. And it just, I think she naturally wants to do that. Like, that's where her hands be going. Okay. Getting them upstairs. Oh, Faye sneaking a peek afterwards. Oh my god, she's so silly and sticking her tongue out. She's fun. This is them entering the award ceremony area. Just going through the crowd. Nothing special about this. Oh, there's Faye holding Yoko's hand, making sure she doesn't fall, because girl is clumsy though. Like, it's also like for protection for Yoko, because girl be falling, be tripping. And then as soon as they sat down, this camera person put the camera in their face, and they had I was like, I need to situate myself. I'm like, oh, okay. It's kind of awkward. This is them again. They noticed the fans and people taking pictures and photos, so they were like acknowledging them, giving a little wave, as they do. They know they're being watched, by the way. They always know. Okay, they have drinks. Faye's on the phone. Yoko's paying attention to the fans, checking people out. As she does. Faye is scrolling. You can tell by the way she's moving her thumb. Oh, what is this? What are you doing, Yoko? Why are you always jumping on her? She's like, P5, give me attention. I'm talking with PI. Okay. And Yoko, oh, this is when Yoko's just trying to talk to her. As always, girls talking. And Faye just be listening. She just be listening. Like a good girlfriend. Okay, then again in their seats, you got the camera people coming by. Oh, what is she doing? She just randomly starts leaning on Yoko. For no reason. What was that for? Yoko wasn't even talking to her. Usually Yoko's talking to her, and she's not. She just leans over. So weird. Okay. And this is hilarious. They are fucking canoodling, and the staff is looking at them like, can y'all stop? And then someone put the Auntie Them meme. That's funny. But, like, no, seriously, like, why are y'all canoodling all the time? This is what I mean. The company doesn't even want them to do that. They keep telling them to separate, to stop being on top of each other all the time, and they still keep doing it. Like, how is that fan service when the company doesn't even want you to do it? Here they are, talking. Well, really, Yoko is talking, because all she does is yap. She be yapping. She wants Faye's attention at all times. Because that's, friendship behavior, sisterly behavior. Like, you just want their attention at all times. And only them. But they're having a good time. They're kikiing. They're laughing. Again. Talking. They're scrolling on the phones. They're looking at, it looks like P5's phone. Oh, Yoko is distracted, checking out the situation. Oh, this is after she won her award. So she's like flexing it. She flexing on them. This might have been after they won all of their awards. And Yoko's just like hamming it up to the crowd. Oh, this is when Yoko comes back, I think, from winning her award. Oh, and then sits on Faye's lap. But Faye put her there. And then looking at her, cheesing at her. Like, oh, babe. Fan service? Maybe. Didn't need to do that. Unnecessary. Look, them kikiing. And Faye moving closer into her. The body language is what I'm... You don't need to do all this. What, see? Like y'all want to kiss. And this is so funny. They're on like either TikTok or Twitter, and they're scrolling and people can see their phones, which is so crazy. I'm like, y'all need to get some like screen guards, because like that's crazy. We can see exactly what you're looking for, and you're looking yourselves up. It's so wild. Again, them. Look how close the camera can see that they're scrolling and looking at their own hashtags. That's crazy. Yoko looks like she's looking up a dress. This is wild, bro. Y'all gotta do better than this. So this is them winning. This is how sound. Winning the Best GL Series award. I'm pretty sure that this is the right order. I could be wrong, but I tried to put it in the order that I thought that they won the awards. I think they won the Best GL first, because there's more people in front of them sitting still. And they went up. Just your standard, like, thank you to the staff, and thank you to Faye for, making this show great, and thank you to the fans for voting, and pretty standard. I think this is another view of them winning. Clear image of them like going up the stairs. I mean, this makes sense. They're gonna win Best GL. They're gonna go up together. They're gonna hold hands. Like, this seems practical. Nothing out of the norm for this. They look great. Another view of them going up for the award from the rafters. I would assume this is like a fan video of them. Okay, so this actually has the translation. So it says, "Hello, I'm Yoko Apasada. Hello, I'm Faye Parada. We'd like to thank 9 Star for giving us both the opportunity to act in this series. Thank you to the entire Mungdu production team for giving it their all, which allowed us to create such a high quality series for everyone to enjoy. Most importantly, thank you to all the fans for supporting us. This award is dedicated to all of you. Thank you so much. I mean, they did vote, and you had to pay to vote. That's how it is on most of these award ceremonies. So they did. At this point, they actually came out and presented an award. So they were asked to present. And this might have been the first time they've ever presented anything. Okay, yeah. So Yoko said the presentation, and then Faye is going to read the winner. Fans went apeshit. I've never heard of the show. I think it was a BL series. I haven't done any BL yet because I'm very much stuck on GL. Okay, so this is when they won Best Couple Award, and then they were showing like the birthday scene, like the beginning of the birthday scene. I'm like, whoa, what the? That's wild. And they were already backstage because they had already given the award, so they just had them wait backstage, and they're watching it. They're showing like, okay, you won, here's a clip from the show. Faye's like, oh my god, they're gonna show the whole birthday. She's probably happy they didn't show the whole birthday scene. And of course they come out hand in hand, as you would expect. As they should. Oh, gotta mute it. It's got copyrighted music. Is this translated? No, it's not. But they're just, I mean, it's the same, thing they say all the time. Thank you to the production, thank you to the staff, thank you to the award show, thank you to the fans. They're appreciative. Them on stage while they won the Best Couple Award, hand in hand, of course. Faye looking so proud. Oh, and then they didn't know which way to go. Faye thought they went the other way. It was like, no, we go the other way. Which is pretty funny. They're like, oh wait, oop. This is why we'd be like, they're pure comedy, and they don't even know that they're a comedy duo. They be doing the most funny shit. Oh, here's another. How much did they show of the scene?
คนดีของอาถ้าจะหวานขนาดเนี้ยเขาจะตายอยู่แล้วนะคะ เราไม่ชอบเหรอคะชอบค่ะ
Yeah, look at this. The way that Faye be looking at her, and you could say she's just proud. Yeah, maybe she is, but it's like, damn, girl, why are you staring at her like that so hard? This is just all types of proud, all types of like warm feelings. Okay, them talking. Mostly, yeah. Oh, this might be when Yoko won. But talking. Okay, they realize that it's the Cutie Award. Faye gets her camera and Yoko's camera set up to record. Puts both of the phones in her hand, grabs Yoko's hand, like, hey, hold my hand, records them holding hands. Records themselves holding hands during this moment. Both of them. She just knew that she was going to win. Faye just knew. I wonder if they tell them ahead of time. And then look at her recording. They show like a little video before. Yoko's so embarrassed. It's cute. Recording her baby. This is exactly the same thing that Yoko did for her when she won that award the first time they went to an award ceremony. She says something like, this is the first time I've gone up by myself, and, you know, again, appreciative to the fans and everyone there. It's pretty standard. But look at Faye. Look at fucking Faye. She is so happy for her. She looks great. Look at Faye. This cameraman is in the right position. This is like actual like people who are presenting the award. A little bit of a different perspective. And you know, Faye recording this stuff for them on both their phones. We're never gonna see this. This is for their personal archives. Which also tells me not fanciers. I'm like, they hang out so much and they record so much of each other and don't share it with us. So this has translation. So Yoko says, this is the first time I've been on stage alone. She laughs about it. First of all, I'd like to thank Y Universe for inviting me to this event. And thank you to all the fans. Thank you, everyone. I truly feel the love and support from all of you. Thank you. Yeah, pretty standard, nothing special. Proud Faye, just so proud. It's like just another view of like someone else recording them while Faye was doing her proud recording. The fact that she wanted to record and hold her hand, that was part of it. Why are you gay? Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, they are the cutest, I have to say. They give me warm feelings. Yeah, and someone like girlfriend coding. I'm like, yeah, Yoko did it first at that award show that Faye was nominated for and won, and then Faye does it back. This very, very girlfriend coded. That's all I can say about that. This is someone recording right behind Faye recording, and you see the camera right in her face, which is so funny because then you're like, okay, is this fan service? But again, the video she is recording, we will never see. It is for them. So, fan service or not, she's doing that for her and for themselves. Oh my goodness. They recorded Faye afterwards, and she is looking like she is the most in love you could ever, like, smitten by Yoko. What the hell? Why are you looking like that at her? She always be looking like that, though, with her. If she's not annoyed with her, she's looking like that. Again, another perspective of just Faye looking so happy. So happy for her girl. And this is Yoko coming back to her seat with her award. And look, she stumbles. She almost falls. That girl be tripping all the time. She has to be, her manager is like holding her basically because she's like, she might trip. And her dress is too long as per usual. Literally needs a handler. Literally needs a handler. But look at the back of her dress. It looks amazing. Now this is right when she comes back, she sits on Faye because Faye puts her there. I think I have a whole bunch of perspectives of this because many people recorded it. It was like, she was coming back, sit. Faye was like, sit here. And then they realized, like, oh yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. I'm like, you'd be like, oh, this is fan service, but this is not the first time that Yoko has sat on Faye's lap, and she has done this when no one was around, or she thought no one was around. She just like would sit in her lap. So this is a very common thing for them. This isn't like necessarily fan service. This is just normativity, normal behavior. Look at Faye looking back, seeing that she's coming. Oh, my baby's coming. Great. But she's in the middle of having a conversation with PI. She's like, oh no, okay, then just sit here for a minute. I want to just be, I was like, no, just sit down. Just sit down normally. But the way that Yoko is looking at her, like, no. Faye couldn't help it. She's so happy. You can tell by her body language. She's so happy. She's leaning into Yoko. They're smiling at each other, talking about her winning that award. They have a very, very loving relationship. If it's romantic or not, it's very loving. Just another perspective of her coming back and being in that lap. I can get over it. I've seen it many times, but every time I see it, I'm just like, wow, bro. Her Yoko being escorted is just, I find this funny. It's just so funny that she needs assistance. Yoko's face. Yoko talking, as per usual. I love seeing them happy, though. That makes me happy, to see them happy together. This is them after they won the award. Coming down the stairs to see the fans and leave, take photos. Have to help Yoko down the stairs because, one, it's pretty steep, and then her dress situation. So, Faye was being a gentle woman, of course. 3 awards is pretty impressive. I mean, 2 for both of them, and then 1 for Yoko. Here's another view of them coming down the stairs. And, like, yeah, they're going to all go down at the same time, but, like, it seemed precarious. And, like, Faye was going to hold everything because she's a multitasker, as you know. But, they, like, PI's like, give me one of them. And he went down. Hand in hand, of course. Faye flexing. And then this is them, like, ass to ass because Faye decided that she needed to come up behind her and hold her from behind. Now that's what I'm like, this is fan service. This is like, you didn't need to do all that, but for pictures it looks good. So she most definitely did that on purpose because she knew it would look good. And then she manhandling her because someone wanted to take pictures of them and she was distracted talking to someone else. So Faye just physically just turned her body. The way that she'd be manhandling her and like Yoko be okay with it, I'm like, oh, you guys have had sex. You most definitely have had sex. Right? Them taking pictures on the red carpet or the orange carpet, whatever it is, hamming it up for their fans, getting lots of good media content. Like waving at people sitting on the floor, maybe? I don't know why they're waving down the ground. Oh, another perspective of them coming down the stairs. Oh, and Yoko popping that ass, as she likes to do. Showing off. Usually P5 would be like, what are you doing? Stop. But no, she pulled her close, of course. Gave her a little pat on the head, as she likes to do. Redirect Yoko so they can take professional photos. What are you doing, Faye? I mean, this is a good pose, though. I can't deny. And here's a back view of Faye coming up behind her and holding her tight. Unnecessarily. She don't need to do all this. But she is holding her tight. And Yoko don't seem to mind. She's just used to being held like that. But I'm like, this is Faye holding on to her trophy. That's one of her trophies. She gets the fourth one. Feeling really comfortable. See, look at that. She just like slide on in. Like, this is mine. This is very much this is mine. If you didn't know, this is mine. She is mine, as she used to say. She hasn't said that in a long time, but I think it still applies. Whenever anyone says Yoko is mine, she always gives them stink face. Look at that cheeky ass look she got. She was like, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, do you guys want a picture? And then she's like, let me turn her around in a second. PI is like, hurry up, let's go. And then she just turns around and manhandles that girl. Oh yeah, and they're leaving, and Yoko's like, come on. She moves so quick. She's like, oh, my lady's calling. Oh, I gotta go. Locks hands and leaves. Bro, you whipped. And then this is them leaving. Why the fuck are they What? Okay, so the beginning of this looks like someone's taking their award so they don't have to hold them. And then all of a sudden, Faye just starts, I guess maybe like Yoko's dress is caught. She starts touching Yoko's butt. There's no reason for her to touch her butt. And she seems like genuinely concerned, like, let me help. But her hand naturally goes to her butt. Like, that was not fan service. Like, that was just like a natural movement for Faye to do. She's like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, what's wrong? Let me hold her back, but her butt area, because that's what I do. And then they start walking. And then Yoko starts swinging their hand. That's some gay ass shit right there. That's real gay. This is another perspective of the same thing, pretty much. Them just swinging their hands while they're leaving the event. Okay. Here's some photos of the event and them on stage. They look good in silhouette. Being confused on stage on which way to exit. Canoodling as they do. Proud Faye moment. going up on stage together. It's a beautiful thing. They're so adorable. Oh, here's another view of them taking photos. Oh my god, you can hear the crowd in this one. They are loud. They are pumped. They're loud. They are lit. I think this is the entire situation. It was like about 3 minutes long of them coming out and taking photos with the crowd, and then. But this is from a fan's view, you know. Maybe chanting. Faye loves it. It's like she's carrying 2 babies. Nangyo. People, what? She's saying Bao Bei and they're saying Lapa? I can't really tell. A lot of the Chinese fans will come to these events. There might be Chinese people who live in Thailand. That's very possible, but a lot of times they're not. They're like flying to these events. It's pretty intense. Just for a few minutes of interaction. And to support, you know. Oh no, this is only a part of it because they moved around a little bit. So they must have been talking to fans for like a good 5-6 minutes. I don't know what they're saying. Oh yeah, see, this is like the whole video. This is Faye's perspective, because that was all Yoko. I think they were saying love you. She's looking back at Yoko like, where you at, babe? Okay. Trying to give equal love to everybody. It's a tall task. So am I beautiful. Given Yoko one, so she has 2 in her hands. Where's the hand at for Faye? Where's that hand at? Don't need to be there, but she's like, oh, I haven't touched her in like a whole minute. It's been like maybe even 2 minutes. Let me put that hand. So look at that. But this is fan service. This is most definitely fan service. She knows what she's doing with that hand. These fans, man, they intense. Now they're being told to like kind of hurry up, like let's go. He was like, should I go get her? No, it's fine. PI's got her. Oh, but a few more photos. God, they're so loud. Oh. Faye holding on for dear life. Finally saying goodbye. Oh, this was so crazy. So, like, this fan was talking to Yoko, and they're like, "Nung yo, I don't have money to eat." And she's like, "Huh? I don't have money to eat," they said. And she's like, "Oh, you should eat me." Like laughing, like, "Haha, eat me." And they said, "Eat you. I don't want to let P5." And I don't know. See, that's P5's reaction in the back. I don't know if she heard that and she was reacting to it like, haha, what? Or if she just happened to be like moving her head around at the same time. It's hard to tell, but she might have heard it. And that was her reaction. Oh, I love this because a fan said, "So pretty" to P5. And she was so happy. And she was like, a little bit embarrassed. She's like, "Oh, thank you." But like for real though, people call her handsome all the time and she takes the compliment, but you can tell she doesn't really like it. She doesn't want to really be seen as handsome, and because she has like some masculine traits, but really she's just like a femdom or dominant femme, whatever you want to call it. Like people in Southeast Asia and Asian cultures, they call that handsome, and she's like, "I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, I'd rather you guys call me that." So when people actually do call her pretty, it really makes her day. And I'm like, I wish more people would do that, because I don't see her as being handsome at all. Like, she does not give handsome vibes. She definitely gives just like dominant vibes. And so I'll be like, no, but she's pretty, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. Like, call her what she is. She's like, "I am a woman and I want to be associated with women in all forms." So, oh yeah, see, this, someone called her, this is exactly my point. This might have been right before someone called her pretty, basically. They said handsome, and she did not like it. Look at her face. She was not feeling that. And she said, "Beautiful, I'm beautiful." And then they said, "Oh, so handsome" again. And she was like, no. She was not. She does not want to be handsome, guys. Like, oh, it's so normal. That's what they call people like her in the culture. It's like, she does not want to be called that. She wants to be called beautiful. She's like, "I am not handsome. I'm not that type of masculine person." She's like, "I'm not a Tom. I'm not like a masculine queer woman." Like, she just has some masculine traits, but it's mostly just dominant traits. She's just really dominant. She's a power dom, power femme. Call her beautiful. She wants to be beautiful. And she was so happy when the other fan called her pretty. She was so happy. And then we end with some pictures of them. Oh, this was from like the first award show they went to, and like Yoko was like leaning on Faye at the award show, and then they showed the duality of like Faye leaning on Yoko at this award show, which is so cute, so gay. And then like, yeah, the same thing, like Yoko filming with both cameras when Faye won, and then same thing with Faye filming for Yoko. Oh, the similarities. The similarities, very, very, very cute. Very, very cute. They are cute. And then lastly, them, just like a little montage edit of after they've won their awards and them taking photos and stuff and being really cute and happy. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, look at Faye. Back at her. She looked at her, so look at her. Fan service. Sure. Call it whatever you want. They are very good as a couple, whatever couple that means to you. And I love to see it. Like I said, I am here for if they're a couple or not. I don't really care. It's just fun to ship them. And it's nice to see a happy, smiling couple doing their thing. And like sometimes they're not smiling. Sometimes they're like irritated with each other. And I like to see that too, because that even makes me feel like they actually are a couple, because they be arguing sometimes. But yeah, it's just nice to see like happy queer people doing what they're doing. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next Yoko video, because like I said, y'all are not watching my reviews, my GL series reviews as much. You're really here just for Yoko, and that's fine. And so I will see y'all in the next Yoko. Peace. Fucked up, og jeg vil ikke dø med de tister non-stop. Hvis det ikke betyder den koks mod systemet vi bokser. De andre hopper som lopper, imens jeg også er en hosser.